on, guys? Welcome to another edition of Wrestling That Made Us. I'm your host. I'm the notorious one. I am Dom. Today, my guest, he looks familiar, but it ain't him. It's not Cool Ray. It's his brother, Andrew B. Andrew, what's good, man? How you doing?
What's going on, man? It's good to see you.
Nice to see you too, man.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad that you're here and glad that you're a wrestling fan. I'm glad you got the It Doesn't Matter podcast shirt, the many faces.
You know how to come represent.
Podcast. Yeah, you got me up there. You got Poppy Plodno. You got the Strap Facts. You got Cool Ray. How's it feel to have your brother on your shirt?
Feels good. Pause.
Pause. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So you chose WrestleMania 10, the Hitman, Bret Hart, going against the champion at the time, Yokozuna. Yeah. Why did you choose this match at WrestleMania 10, Madison Square Garden?
So I chose this match because it was kind of Yokozuna was going against Lex Luger as well. And it was kind of interesting because I never seen a wrestler had to face two opponents. So it was kind of interesting. So I chose this match because I think Lex Luger could have got the title, or Bret Hart could have gotten the title, but he ended up getting the title. But
so you want anybody besides Yoko to?
I wanted anybody but Yoko.
All right,
at the time.
All right, so earlier this year, the It Doesn't Matter podcast, we did the 1994 Royal Rumble. If you guys don't know the story, the last two of the 94 Royal Rumble winners was Bret Hart and Lex Luger.
Yes.
Earlier that night, Bret Hart had a tag team match with his brother, Owen Hart, and they went for the tag team titles against the Quebecers.
Mm-hmm.
And Bret, he thought he was doing good, and his leg gave out, his knee gave out, whatever. And Owen got pissed off. Why did you just tag me? We could have won. We could have won the titles. So they had a storyline right there. And Luger, I'm not sure what Luger did at the Royal Rumble, but I know at the finish, Bret came out and they both went over the top rope. And then whatever it was, a Monday Night Raw, whatever, they said that they're gonna have two matches at WrestleMania 10.
Yes.
Bret's gonna have a match. Luger's gonna have a match. So
the guest referees though at the time.
Yes.
So the guest referee at the time was Mr. Perfect for the Lex Luger Yokozuna match.
Yeah. So they flipped a coin.
Yep.
Lex won the coin toss. That means he gets the first title shot against Yokozuna. So just to be fair, in case Yoko or Luger had to fight twice, Bret had to fight. So earlier this night at WrestleMania 10, he kicked off the show. He fought his brother, Owen Hart.
Yep.
In which was a classic match.
That was a classic match.
And Owen beat him.
Yep.
Owen beat him with a roll-up. I'm like, damn, okay. So later on that night, Luger had the match with Yokozuna, and Mr. Perfect was the referee.
Yeah.
So Mr. Perfect and Luger, they have history. If you go back a year later, back in 1993, WrestleMania 9, Luger, the narcissist, he took out Mr. Perfect.
Yep.
So basically, a year later, Perfect screwed him over.
Disqualified him.
Yeah. Yep. I guess like a ref bump or something like that.
Yeah, he bumped him, and so he disqualified him.
Yeah, so Luger, he didn't win. He's pissed off.
Yep.
So, all right, so later on the night, Bret still gets his title shot against Yokozuna. Yoko gets another match right now. And this time, this special guest referee is Roddy Piper.
Yep.
Roddy Piper and Bret Hart, they have history because at WrestleMania 8, 2 years previous to this, they had a classic match for the Intercontinental title. So you don't know what's going to happen. Is Piper going to get revenge from Bret Hart because he took the Intercontinental title from him back then? But
yeah,
we don't know. But all right, so we are at 2 hours and 27 minutes and 52, 53, 54, 55. Yokozuna, he's in there with the girls. They just gave him the flowers. He just passed them off. And he's getting ready. He's acknowledging Mr. Fuji, and the lights came on, and it's time for Bret the Hitman Hart to come out. So I'm glad you chose this match. So
it was a good match.
It's only right. Do I ask you if you're a Bret Hart guy?
I am a Bret Hart guy.
You have to be a Bret Hart guy.
Yeah.
You chose Bret Hart. You have to be a Bret Hart guy.
Yeah, I was a Bret Hart guy.
All right, Bret's walking down with a limp right now. Pause. and and he's hobbling to the ring right now. And Yoko, he just attacking him right now. So you and your brother Cool Ray.
Yeah.
What's the age difference between y'all two?
The age difference is 5 years.
All right.
5 years age difference. I'm
5 years.
35. He's 40.
All right. So you guys were always watching wrestling together?
Always watching wrestling together. We watched it with my grandfather. Grandfather introduced wrestling to us at an early age. So
yeah, that's the same thing. He said that your grandfather, put you on wrestling, and you guys both like Bret. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you guys ever imitate any of the moves and whatnot?
Oh yeah.
And the sharpshooter?
Yep. My brother used to do the sharpshooter on me. I didn't get that much moves in.
Because he was the big brother.
He was the big brother, stronger.
You should have took him out. He was taking knees out. That's what you gotta do.
I don't know if he can do it now. But like when I was younger, yeah, he had the advantage. So
Cool Ray calling you out. He's calling you out.
Yeah, I want a match.
So was Bret? That was your go-to guy?
That was my go-to guy,
All
Bret
right.
Hart, and I was also a Jimmy Snuka fan too.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I like Jimmy Snuka. I like when he used to go high and just jump off.
All right, so at that time, me and you about the same age. Snuka, he was older at that time.
He was older, yeah.
Yeah, because at WrestleMania 7, he fought The Undertaker, and he got squashed. So
my grandfather used to
tape trade or
he used to tape.
okay.
So like I used to see all the old matches, which was cool, growing up watching old matches from the 80s. Pretty cool.
All right.
I think he even had 70s.
You taking it back. It's like I
Yeah.
try to watch like old school classic matches.
I
Like,
couldn't get into it
but
either.
like before my time. Like I'm born in '88. I try to, but it's
Yeah.
kind of tough. Depends on the match and whatnot. Like I
Yeah.
try to watch from like mid '80s, early '80s to like now. Like
Yeah.
I'll check it out. But all right, so we see Yoko raking the back of Bret Hart right now, and he's choking him with the ropes. Piper's trying to count him out, and he's
Watch Mr. Fuji.
You always gotta watch Mr. Fuji. You
Yeah,
never know what
Mr.
he's gonna
Fuji.
do.
Yeah, might throw Santa rice at him again.
Oh man, you got Jim Cornette.
Jim
Looking real
Cornette.
snazzy. Tennis racket with the black and gold jacket with the tassels. Looking like a hot mess. Yoko with a frog splash, and he missed. Yoko, he was getting busy.
Yeah.
When you first seen Yokozuna as a kid, what did you think about him?
I said, man, this guy is huge. Pause.
I thought he was a girl in the beginning.
Yeah.
Cause you never seen nobody, with the hair like that or whatnot. So
And I always thought he was like Japanese because how his character was. So I always thought, I never knew he was like one of
Samoans.
Samoans, yeah.
He down with the bloodline.
He's with the bloodline. So I was like,
That's
man.
crazy. He definitely working the gimmick, but he had the look. He had to shave his beard, and
Yeah.
it suits him. That man, his stature. Oh, Yoko just fell down.
Yep.
Yoko just fell down. We are at 2 hours and 32 minutes, and 3, 4, 5. Both guys are on the ground right now, and Yoko just kicked Bret in the face right now. Oh man. So were you more WWF or WCW back in the day?
WWF.
I feel like everybody was.
Yeah.
I feel like some maybe some of the older crowd might like WCW.
But me and my brother used to watch WCW.
Yeah, because they had, Saturday shows, morning and night.
Yeah.
And then eventually, they had Nitro, and then it went into WWF had Raw.
Mm-hmm.
So it developed, but I like this. This is a new generation of wrestling right here. This no more like the big men. I'm not talking about like Yoko is a big man, but I'm talking about like that big steroid and like Hulk Hogan type of guy, Ultimate Warrior. You're not seeing it now. You're seeing like actual wrestling right here. So this is a down period in time for WWF, but
it's so like
it's still good.
Still good. Still entertaining.
Yes.
Definitely. The old matches are definitely still entertaining. I still go back. I'm happy that we have YouTube now to watch the old matches.
YouTube and Peacock.
And Peacock too, so.
Brad just went for a pin, and Jim Cornette just pulled Roddy Piper's leg, and he just out the ring, and Piper just clocked Jim Cornette. He's telling the guys, get up, let's go.
It's good because like even though Bret and Roddy had the history together, he still called it fair. So
yeah, that's it. I can't even say this is a underdog story because Bret was champion last year. They fought at WrestleMania 9 at this time.
yeah, he lost.
He lost, and then Hogan had to come in and
Yeah,
take
but
the title.
he could have. I
wonky.
think he could have won if Mr. Fuji didn't get involved, because he had him in a sharpshooter, and Mr. Fuji threw the.
Yeah, he threw the salt.
the salt.
Salt in Bret's face.
Oh yeah, it was salt or rice. It was
I don't know. It was
was
some
something.
white substance.
white substance threw it in his eye. So like,
Oh man,
and that's how he won.
Bret's so good. Did you watch him Monday Night Raw the other night?
Yeah.
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 That man's still bitter.
Yeah.
He is still bitter to this day.
He said Gunther, you're a coward.
Oof. Yoko with the big leg drop to Bret right now. Oh my God, that should have been a finish right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A man with them damn thighs that big, it's crazy, man. I'd have been
Probably
done.
one of them thighs weigh like 100 pounds each.
Seriously. And the crazy thing is, he got bigger over the years.
Yeah.
And he wasn't moving like that. That's why they put him in a tag team with Owen, and that was a good tag team.
Mhm.
I enjoyed it. Owen did the work, and he just come do the power moves, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yoko just told Bret, get up, just spin on him. Get up, get up.
So who you think was better tag team? Him and Owen or him and Neidhart?
Who you talking about? Bret?
Bret, yeah.
I would say Neidhart.
Neidhart, yeah.
because they won tag team titles. Him and Owen really ain't do much.
Nah,
They just really set up just for the, for the WrestleMania match, and they had like one of the greatest feuds at that time.
Yeah.
So you can't go wrong,
No.
but Owen's a gem.
Yeah.
I'm mad that
Rest in peace.
he's not here. Yeah, R.I.P. Owen Hart. Like, we don't know if he was still in the business right now. He said because at the age of 40 he would have retired, and he passed away at 34. But who knows if he could have been in NXT, like giving back like Shawn Michaels and all these other guys. And oh my God, he was way before his time. The only reason why he didn't really become champion is because of his size.
I think he would have still been a trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they do now.
Yeah, all them guys, they give him back.
They give him back.
Yeah, who knows?
A-Train.
Yeah, A-Train, Tensai, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Matt Bloom, he's killing it right there.
Yep.
NXT's where it's at. They got some good trainers. Norman Smiley, that was
Yeah.
my guy, back in WCW.
You know who, if I wasn't wanted to get into the business, you know who I wanted to train me? Al Snow. I wouldn't have.
He's real good.
Yeah, he's real good.
Did you watch that show? What was it called on Netflix? Was it about OVW?
No, I didn't.
That's real good.
It
You want
was
to see
real
like Al Snow behind the scenes,
Oh, okay.
trying to build that brand up. Definitely check that out. I can't think of the name right now, but Bret just dropped the elbow off the top rope to Yokozuna. 1, 2. Oh wow, he barely kicked out on that one. He barely kicked out. Wow,
That should have been 3.
Oh my goodness, you never seen Bret win with that diving elbow off the top rope.
Yep.
Bret has some nice punches, some nice working punches.
Yeah.
It looked so crisp. Bret with the flying clothesline. Yoko's down to the ground. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Yoko got his shoulder up. Cornette's like, oh my God, what's going on here?
Yeah.
So what do you think about WrestleMania 10 as a whole?
WrestleMania 10, it was good. It was good. I liked the matches.
Everybody, they don't talk about Bret and Yoko or Bret and Owen. They barely talk about Bret and Yoko, but everybody talk about Shawn and Razor, that ladder match.
That ladder match was good.
It was innovative. It wasn't the first ladder match, but Bret went for a splash off the top rope. Yoko caught him with a belly to belly. Yoko signaling that he's done. He's out. But yeah, everybody talk about Shawn and Razor, and
That was one of the good matches.
yeah. But one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania 10, it was underrated. I'm assuming it was a Falls Count Anywhere match, or I don't know. It was some weird stipulation for that time in 1994. It was between Macho Man Randy Savage and Crush.
Oh yeah.
And he hung Crush upside down, and he ran back to the ring and won the match. Like, I don't know what kind of match that was, but it was interesting for that time. All right, Yoko's on the second rope, going for the bonsai drop. We had 2 hours, 38 minutes, 57, 58.
Oh!
He falls backward. He slipped. He slipped on the ropes.
He lost his balance.
Yes, he lost his balance.
You can see he hit back
Brett's
his
going
head.
for pin 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, my God. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen this match. And
yeah.
That's how he won.
That's how he
the
won
match.
Yeah, that's how he won the match.
He won because Yoko slipped. I thought he at least went back for the sharpshooter, but
yeah, nah.
Bret is your new world heavyweight champion. Wow.
But we had to get up for Yokozuna. He did hold the title for 280 days.
Was it 280?
Yeah, 280.
All right.
Yeah.
Yoko. There you go. Belly. Wow. I really don't remember this match. I remember the match, but I forgot the finish.
Yeah. He lost his balance.
Slipped.
Yep.
Like, I knew he slipped, but I thought, like, Bret put him in the, attempted a sharpshooter or something like that. Because we still got, like, 4 minutes left. So, all right, Bret's going to celebrate. I know everybody's going to start coming out. Yoko's chasing Roddy. Well, Roddy's walking. Yoko's chasing him. Oh, Lord. Madison Square Garden. They got the pyro going off right now. Wow, you surprised me with this one.
Yeah.
I really forgot the finish on this joint.
I'm happy he won the title back.
Oh, yeah. Because after that, it was his reign.
Yeah.
He had that joint all the way till 1995, I want to say. Then Bob Backlund won the title.
Yep, Bob Backlund.
Yeah, because I know at SummerSlam, it was him and Owen in a steel cage for the title, and that didn't happen. But at the same time, Diesel, he was heating up. He had like a monstrous performance at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And then I know, like, him and Shawn, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe him and Shawn became tag champions, and he might have had, like, an Intercontinental reign, but then he worked his way up, too. Because he's the one, Diesel, he's the one that took the title from Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Oh, Luger's in the ring. He's staring at Bret. Bret's looking at him like, what you want to do? Bret put his hands out. Luger just shakes his hand. They hug.
Good sportsmanship right here.
Yeah. Luger could have been that guy, but they didn't want to pull the trigger for some reason.
I think Luger could have gotten it if Mr. Perfect didn't disqualify him.
They didn't pull, I don't know. For some reason, they did not care about Luger. Here you go. Piper's in the ring. Burt Reynolds, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, Tatanka is in the ring. 1, 2, 3 Kid. Bob Holly. Who else is coming down to the ring right now? Pat Patterson.
All the greats are in there.
I forgot her name. Some celebrity. Macho Man Randy Savage is in the ring. I think that's Donnie Wahlberg. Donnie Wahlberg coming down to the ring.
Is that Donnie Wahlberg?
I think it's Donnie. Back in the day, I had mad celebrities. Oh, Gorilla Monsoon's in the ring. Everybody, they acknowledging Bret Hart, your new world heavyweight champion. He's on the shoulders of Lex Luger and Razor Ramon right now.
You know what this reminds you of?
What?
When Cody Rhodes won?
Yeah.
The same kind of thing that happened with Cody Rhodes.
Can you believe that was 30 years later?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 30 years later. Vince is in the ring. Owen standing at the apron or in the entranceway. Macho Man's pointing at him. Bret's looking at him like, what? Macho Man's inviting Owen to the ring. Owen's pissed off. You did it to me again. You did it to me again. I beat you earlier this night, and you gonna overshadow me again? Owen's pissed off.
Yeah, he is.
He is pissed off. Tony Gurria telling Owen, you can get to the back, it's not your time. It's all about your brother. Owen always felt like he was in the shadow of Bret Hart, but, you know, it is what it is. That's life.
Yeah, that's life.
Did you feel that same way with Cool Ray?
I feel the same way.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I feel the same way.
You good.
I was called Carlton back then. It was called Will Smith.
Why would you call Carlton?
I don't know.
Why is he called Will?
He was better.
He was cool, whatever?
Yeah, he was cool, yeah.
It's all right.
It's all right.
You ain't Carlton, he ain't Will Smith. So,
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But
he can't beat me now.
Cool Ray, he calling you out.
I'm calling him out.
He calling you out. Cool Ray, I'm calling you out. I want to have a show, Wrestling That Made Us, with you and Andrew B.
Yeah.
3 of us together. Y'all two huddle up and decide what match the 3 of us can do together. Cause I want to hear you guys go at it. So, Andrew, this is a good match right here. Like you said, you completely surprised me with the finish. I didn't expect that finish whatsoever.
Yeah.
But
he lost his balance. It looked like he hit his back of his head.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what made him lose.
It is what it is, but thank you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No problem. We definitely gonna do it again. If you ever want to come back on, like I said, think of a topic and we gonna make it happen.
Yeah. Next, we should do the Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels. Have you guys done that yet?
I already did that. I did that with the Dominican Dream, Bobby Platino. He did that match already. So, or they do have a second ladder match, SummerSlam '95.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's when Shawn had the blue trunks on.
Yeah, that's true.
So it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, man. I'm open to it. I love wrestling that made us. It's all about the moments, all about the goosebumps. So
yeah,
brought you back to your childhood. You brought me back to like, wow, I really forgot about this right here. So
yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler now?
Right now, I don't know. I really don't know. The reason why I say I don't know is because I've seen from late '80s all the way to present day. I could tell you, who I like. Let me ask you a few questions and I'm gonna answer it too. All right, for you, Hogan or Warrior?
Got me on that one.
For me at that time,
Warrior,
as a kid,
Warrior.
It was Hogan for me.
It was Hogan for
you. It was
you.
Hogan for me.
Mine is Warrior.
And I already know Bret's yours. I was gonna say Bret or Shawn.
Bret. But I respected Shawn.
Yeah, I respect Shawn too. Shawn's great.
Yeah, but Bret is my guy.
And now I ask people this because you would say this in the same category.
Yep.
Cody Rhodes or the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns? You know what? I would say my guy right now. I love Cody, but I love the Tribal Chief.
I love the Tribal Chief.
I love the Tribal Chief. You want to know why? Because the booking that he had for the past 3 years was amazing. Yeah, they cheated damn near every single match, whatever. But when they announced Roman Reigns is gonna be on SmackDown, you're tuned in.
Oh yeah,
you're tuned in. And he was getting that Hogan treatment.
Yeah.
Whatever, he didn't break Hogan's record, whatever. But that's a big fight feel right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to tune in to see what Roman's gonna do.
You
had to tune in to SummerSlam to see who's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And was it SummerSlam when he made his return?
I think SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was SummerSlam. Yeah, he came to SummerSlam.
He came in. Yep.
Bloodline rules. He had to. He didn't say a word. Came in, did what he had to do, shocked everybody.
Yeah.
It's all about the moments. I love moments. I love storytelling.
When he came out at SummerSlam, I jumped up out of my sofa and I was like, my Tribal Chief is back.
I was so mad. I called your brother. He didn't even answer the phone. You so man. But But
I got the shirt and everything.
OTC. I gotta get that. I
had to get the shirt.
It's corny, but I still gotta get it.
Yeah.
Roman's on one. That bloodline.
Actually, I was gonna take a picture and send it to you when I got the shirt, but I forgot to do that. But yeah.
So I have to say right now, Roman is my guy.
Yeah, Roman.
I'm waiting for him to come back, and I'm waiting for that not solo. I'm waiting for Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns to go at it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one more. I forgot. Rock or Austin?
Austin.
Rock.
Rock for you?
Rock for me, yes.
Yeah.
The Rock was different. He was different. I love Stone Cold, but The Rock talking to third persons and the silk shirts and the gold chain, and he was just so cool, man.
Let me tell you what The Rock is going to do.
How do you feel about Logan Paul?
He's nice. He's good. I respect. He surprised me in the ring. He definitely surprised me in the ring. But yeah.
Your brother loves him.
He loves him.
Your brother loves Logan Paul.
I respect what
he's good. He's so
he's
damn
good. He's good.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked what he can do in the ring.
And the crazy thing is, he is better than some of these guys right now that they have.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Like, he's a part-time guy.
Even Bad Bunny surprised me.
Bad Bunny. He put the work in.
He did. He did.
I'm still trying to do a wrestling that made us with him and Priest at Backlash.
Yeah.
Cause that right there in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget. I told your brother, I'm like, yo, let's go to Puerto Rico for this match or for this show.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, man, I can't. Man,
that'd be a good experience to do that.
I never been to Puerto Rico. That'd been dope. Just I'm saying that was Bad Bunny was gonna be wrestling. I could imagine how it was gonna turn out.
You never been to Puerto Rico?
Never.
Oh man, you gotta go.
Never.
You gotta go. You'll love it.
Backlash, go back. I'll go.
Yeah.
Give me a reason to go out there. Anything wrestling related, I'll definitely be out there.
Yeah.
Oh man, what do you think about Dominik Mysterio?
I can't stand Dominik.
That's good. He's doing his job then.
Yeah.
Why do you hate him?
I don't think he doesn't have what is the
look?
The look. He's scrawny. He don't got no muscles, no nothing. Like he's not like he's not like his father either.
And you know what? Every time he's doing all his moves, he's always flexing. So he's doing his job. He is doing his job. He's the number one healer right now in the business.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he needs more training though.
At what? His in-ring ability?
His in-ring ability.
He learned from the best. He learned from the best luchador of all time. He had footage on Eddie Guerrero, so he got the best of both worlds right there.
Yeah.
And he is the number one heel. He grabbed that microphone. He can't even talk.
Yeah, that's true.
That's perfect.
That's true.
That is perfect. And he got the hottest chick in WWE. Well, one of the hottest chicks in WWE right now. He had both of them choices.
He had both. Man. But if I had a choice between what's her face?
Rhea?
Well, Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan.
Liv's on top. Liv is on top.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bottom, top, many.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, man. You follow AEW?
No.
Nah, you don't watch it?
Not much, no.
All right.
Not even NXT. I haven't been following NXT.
NXT cooking, bro.
Yeah, you been following it?
Yeah. Sean's doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
He's cooking, and Joe Hendry.
Okay. I gotta start watching it.
It's a lot of wrestling to consume, man. You got Monday, you got Raw. Tuesday, NXT. Wednesday, AEW. Thursday, TNA. Friday, SmackDown and AEW. Saturday, AEW. And you got your PLEs, your pay-per-views. So it's a lot of wrestling.
It's a lot of wrestling.
So I watch what I can. I do more of the, the podcast stuff. So I'm rewatching older stuff, which I love. It brings me back to my childhood.
I'm happy they have Peacock where you can do that. Look back at all the old matches and stuff like that.
My last question for you: what do you think about this CM Punk and Drew McIntyre feud?
CM Punk, I like the feud. I feel like I feel like that's the right feud with, Drew McIntyre and CM Punk.
Punk don't need the title.
No, he don't need a title.
Not right now. Drew, he's doing his best work. He's having fun. Oh, man.
This is a good feud.
I can't wait for Bad Blood inside that steel cage. That's going to be the perfect finish to that rivalry right there.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to win. Because Punk got the bracelet back, then he popped the bracelet afterwards and
shoved it down his mouth.
It's crazy. Who would think that the best feud right now in the business would be about a damn bracelet?
Yeah. Because it's sentimental.
Yeah. Which now they're selling on WWE Shop. You probably can find that on the website now. So, Larry and AJ.
Oh, man.
Yes. But it's a great time to be a fan.
Yeah.
This is wrestling that made us, and the product's still hot right now. I still want to do a show or episode about the whole saga between Cody and Roman.
Yeah.
Because I was invested. Every week, if you see me on It Doesn't Matter podcast, I would throw my finger up. I would throw a shot glass up. I would acknowledge the tribal chief.
Yeah.
And at WrestleMania 40, I'm like,
You know what's funny? I used to always get up and acknowledge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's,
people look at me like
that's
I'm funny.
Like, right there.
I have to acknowledge my tribal chief.
Yeah, but at WrestleMania 40, I was in the building, and I really didn't know the finish.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved it. Because either way, because I wanted Cody to shine, and I wanted Roman to get the win. And the reason why I say that, because I was thinking, like, Cody can't lose to Roman again. Like, that defeats the purpose of him coming back 3 years and nothing. If Roman wins, okay, he's gonna break he's gonna break Hogan's record.
No,
so
I think
people really didn't know. People I really think that the booking, they flipped the coin. All right, we're gonna rock with Cody. Like, you had to. The man cannot lose 2 WrestleMania in a row, because that would just.
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good for business.
No.
They had to let him finish his story.
Oh man, so I definitely want to rewatch that. Hell, get all the guys, and we just sit there and watch and just watch the main event, night 1, night 2, and boom, it was a good time.
Yep.
All right, you want to plug your socials? You want to let people know? I know you a singer. You can let people know where they find you.
You can find me on Instagram, Andrew Bonanno. You can find me on TikTok, Bonanno89. Yeah, so check me out. I'm mostly doing content on TikTok. I'm doing food reviews right now, so check that out. I just did 2 restaurants so far, so I'm.
It's only the beginning.
It's only the beginning. So check me out on there. Thank you for having me, my brother.
No problem, man. We definitely gonna do it again.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm the Notorious One. I am Dom. I'm here, my man Andrew B.
Andrew B.
And we will see you next time.